that. And so we got a great song, and Ashley's going to sing it for you, called The Power of Kindness.
Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. We don't know what's coming, but we can help shape what's ahead. With kindness as our currency, the commonwealth is in our hands. So give a little, oh, give a lot, don't stop. A helping hand makes the world go round. There's more than enough. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love, power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Look up now, people, and keep your ear to the ground. We are the river, the flowing, generosity abounds. So give a little, oh, give a lot, don't stop. A helping hand makes the world go round. There's more than enough. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Now the honeybee serves sweetness to help the world bloom. Bringing love to the flower, from the flower to the fruit. We could learn a thing or two. So give a little, oh, give a lot, don't stop. A helping hand makes the world go round. There's more than enough. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Now we don't know what's coming, but we can help shape what's ahead. With kindness as our currency, the commonwealth is in our hands. So give a little, oh, give a lot, don't stop. The helping hand makes the world go round. There's more than enough. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness.
Even you back there.
Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Oh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love.
Keep going.
Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. There we go. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Lima Dickens, and I am a practitioner here at CSLN. I'm going to lead us into a guided meditation. Let us take a nice, slow, deep breath in, and then slowly, slowly just release whatever it is that you want to let go of. And one more time, inhale, and let your shoulders drop. Let your hands soften on your lap. With each breath, you are arriving here and now in this very sacred space. Let's imagine a warm light glowing at the center of your chest. If you like, you could hold your heart for a moment and feel your heart. The light of divine love. With every inhale, that light expands, filling your heart, your mind, and your whole body with peace, love, and joy. Now picture yourself resting on a soft, white cloud. Snuggle in and just sink in. Safe, supported, and gently floating. The cloud carries you upward into this quiet blue sky. It's so perfectly calm. You are surrounded by this golden light. The presence, divine presence, is right here, right now, around and in and through you. You feel the love embracing you and holding you. Feel the weight of the day just melting off your body. Just let it go. Nothing to fix. Nothing to prove. Only to be. Let each breath become lighter, as if you are breathing in the peace of your own personal heaven. Now, from this quiet place, take several moments to silently repeat what I give you right now. In your minds, you're thinking it. I am safe. I am peace. I am loved. I am ready to receive. Now let the clouds slowly bring you back, but enjoying yourself. There's just no pressure. There's no tension. There's nothing at all to stress you with. You're free. You feel the cloud. It's like I could change it any way I want. If I want it warm, if I want it cold, I can do that. Your choice. Gently, like a feather, you're feeling like you're floating back into this room, and the people online into your own room. You feel the light is wrapping all around you, protecting you. You could feel it all around, like is your arms wide. That's how much light is around you, and it's your own special light. You're anchored in it. You're anchored in the calmness. Let's take one more deep breath slowly. In the breath of gratitude. And as you exhale, open your heart to the words and wisdom about to be shared. You are here. You are grounded in love. And everything is wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Lima. Yes. Yeah. I was listening to my friend Dale, who does the video here, always talking about how he uses ChatGPT. So I thought I'd put these words in ChatGPT, one power. And it came back with pretty cool. A universal, all-encompassing divine energy or presence that is the source of all life and existence. I thought, right on, ChatGPT. And then Daniel Nahmod wrote the song, and Ashley's going to sing it for you.
One power, one power. There's one power invisible, and you see it everywhere and every day. One power indescribable, and you speak of it with every word you say. Mysterious until you know the truth, as simple as the love inside of you. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, angels wing or heaven's doors. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? It's the power of the love in you and me. One power, one power, one power. We speak so many languages, different clothing, different colors, different days. But difference only dangerous when we forget that in our hearts we're all the same. We'll remember once we close our eyes to see that such differences were never meant to be. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Buddha, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, Hashem on heaven's door. It's Muhammad, it's your mind, it's your soul, it's your sign, it's the universe, it's music, Mother Earth or Father Time. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? Whatever name you give it, it's the very air we breathe. It's the power of the love in you and me. One power. It's an everlasting peace. It's the freedom of forgiveness. It's the sweetness of release. It's the joy of inspiration. It's the sunlight on your face. It's the birthright of all nations. It's the boundlessness of space. It's the beauty of a baby, the serenity of sleep. It's the anger we abandon for its love that's most deep. It's one power. It's one power to look beyond these walls. One power. It's the power of the love that lives forever in you and me. It's the power of the love in you and me.
Ashlie Welte, everybody.
Yes, good morning. It's the power of love that lives within you and me forever. What a powerful song. Thank you, Ashlie. I'm Ursula Roden, one of your practitioners here, and I have the honor to be your host today. So let me begin by saying it's a pleasure to greet you all here today, and those that are online, you're all welcome here. Thank you for joining us. Our speaker today is Reverend Sean O'Shea, a longtime friend of our community and very much in very different ways engaged in this community. Thank you for being here again today. The title of his talk is Flying at a Higher Altitude. And we are also glad that Ashlie has joined the band today for us. What a powerful, powerful song. Thank you. So who is CSLN, or Centers for Spiritual Living Nashville? We are an open and inclusive New Thought spiritual community. Our vision is to open hearts, inspire dreams, and transform lives. Our vision and our purpose is to help people live their best lives through a practical spiritual teaching that teaches that we are all individualized expressions of God, and that the power of our thoughts creates our lives the way we want it to be if we use it. Wherever that you are on your journey, you are welcome here. So I'd like to start with a short quote from Ernest Holmes. To live by inspiration means to sense the divine touch in everything, to enter into the spirit of things, and to enter into the joy of living. And now please join me in an affirmative prayer. Just be at peace in your seat, wherever you are, here or online, in your home. And know that all there is God. All there is love, peace, joy. And I am one with it, and so are you. So is everyone. As I am saying this in the first person, just make it personal to you. Know that I am one with God, one with peace, one with love, one with each other, wherever I am, and one having the power that God inspires me to be. I am open and receptive to this power, to this inspiration, to this love, and I am willing to live it to the best of my ability. Wherever I am in my life, wherever I am connected within my community, I am one with God and one with each other. And so I am so grateful because I know that this power is flowing through my body and through my being to let me be the best that I can be and to help me to be healthy and joyful and peaceful and loving and kind. Thank you, God, that this is so. I release this, my word, unto the law of mind and action, and know that everything is done and even so much more and better. And together we say, and so it is. And now let's put our hands together for our speaker, Sean O'Shea.
Good morning. So great to see old friends and a couple of new friends I have yet to meet. So this is a treat. And thanks to everybody for watching us online. Hey, before I get to the heart of the talk today, I know that your community is spending a lot of time talking about conscious giving, committed giving, whichever your term you're going by, just the importance of supporting the community financially. And I got to just share this little tidbit to support everything that you're making an effort to do. We had just moved to Nashville. Things were rough where we were living. We came on down to Nashville to go after our dreams of writing positive music for the whole world. And look where that got us. Ended up being music director here. Well, anyway, you know all that. This was in the days where I didn't have a credit card. I didn't have a proverbial pot to do anything in at all. And for real, as God is my witness, I had $28.52 in my checking account. No money on me. And I was at a very inspiring church service. The speakers blew my mind, the music over the top, the whole thing. I was weeping. And it came time for giving. And I joyously wrote a check for $25. I want to underline joyously wrote the check for $25. I want to support this. I want more of this in my life. Then I got out to the car after that wonderful service, and the spiritual part of me went to sleep, and the logical part went, hey, dummy, you now have $3.52. You might have enough gas to get you down to Franklin to get to work, but you will not have enough gasoline to get home. Nice going. So I went into that logical, I don't have enough crap that we do to ourselves. I won't have enough, which is baloney. But in that state of panic and wondering how I would get any gasoline in my car, I thought, oh, okay, I'll make it to work tomorrow, and I'll go in and I'll see my boss, who's a friend of mine, and I'll just bum $20 or $30 or something to just fill up my tank and get me through the week. Laurie and I were sharing one car. We were working at opposite ends of town, and that's back when you could get from one end to the town to the other in an hour. That day is done, right? So really just logistically. So I want to go in and see my boss, just bum $20. It's really embarrassing, but I know he'll be cool about it. He won't make me feel terrible. He said, hey, Sean, can I see you in my office for a minute? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, well, was on my way there anyway. He says, listen, Sylvia and I were just thrilled with all the work you did last week. You just went above and beyond. You helped with this, and this. We just wanted to give you a little something. And he slid an envelope across his desk. And what was in there? $250. Exactly tenfold what I gave with joy. Oh, there's a lot more to that story. There's so much more to that story. It takes up an entire chapter on its own in my upcoming book, which, yes, is finally on its way. So I just had to interject that because I know this is an important part of your community. And I just want to underline joyously. You give joyously. That's where the rubber meets the road. You remember the power that your giving employs. Okay? So now, to our talk. So, I was in the corporate world, my pleasure. I was in the corporate world years ago, and I was on planes a lot. I was probably on planes more often than I was in my living room. Right? So I knew about flying. Sometimes flights were easy and not a problem, and no challenge at all. And other times they were kind of rough. What's happening? You just going to need one more, or was I at the end? There we go. So one particular trip, my flight felt like that. Oh, rough, big storms. The whole plane's just doing this. And I'm not feeling good at all. From the time I was a little boy, I was never good with motion sickness and all that. And so now I'm in the plane being just shook up like crazy. I can hear all the luggage moving around up in the compartments above me. It's not good. Lightning strikes, boom, 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 all over. And the captain comes on, and he does his usual announcement, which I know you'll appreciate. And he says, "Folks, this and I'll say, look to me, that's what everything sounded to me like, and actually most of the time still does. But I said to my teammate, what? What did he just say? Oh, he said it's probably going to get a little bumpy. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. And I'm rummaging through the seat back pocket. You know why. Right? I'm like, just in case. I tossed my cookies. I'm prepared. Oh, it was bad. It was really bad. And he comes back on now about 5 minutes later. I'm holding, with all my might, I'm just willing myself, please don't get sick. This is so awful. This is just a hellacious ride. And he comes on and he follows up with something comforting. And he says, yeah, it's probably going to get a little worse before it gets better. Really, it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's awesome. Thanks for that. But then he just said something encouraging. He said, I'm going to try to get up above it. Oh, well, that's a good idea. Let's do that, shall we? So in the meantime, and I can hear all the luggage rumbling around, and I can hear some other things you don't want to hear from seats behind me. And it's just awful, awful. And all of a sudden, the plane comes up, and it's smooth, and there's sunshine pouring in of the compartment windows. And it started all of a sudden to look more like that up there. We were up above the storm. Was there still a storm? Of course, there's still a storm. But we rose above it. And I snuck across the laps of my seatmates looking out the window, because I'm always on the aisle seat. I don't like to be inward. I want a quick escape. And I'm looking out, and I can see the horrible weather down below us. But there was the catch. I was looking down on it. I was not in it. I was above it. That was a lot of years ago, but as life carried me to where I am today, I started thinking back during some recent storms in my life, and I don't mean a plane, right? Storms of our lives. We all know how that feels? Anybody ever felt like that? This is not a lecture. This is a conversation. So I'm going to invite you to toss out some ideas. What do storms of life mean to you? Anyone?
Challenges, difficulties.
Yeah, more specifically though?
Death, divorce.
Yeah, death, divorce, all of those things, right?
Having to look for a rainbow.
All of it, right? a fight with a spouse, tough times at work, behind on the bills. Whatever it is, those are the storms of our lives. And when we're in it, when the plane's rocking, the plane is our life, it's really tough to be unemotionally involved and to just look at it. Remember how I was looking out the plane window at the storm going, wow, it really sucks down there. Sometimes we can actually do that in our lives if, but only if, we're unemotionally involved. We're unattached. We're able to actually step outside of ourselves and look at the circumstances in a new way. Is that easy? Hell no. Especially when you're in it, right? But you know, it's like when a friend comes to you for advice. You don't really, not a close friend, but they're kind of like, hey, I got this going on and that, and I just don't know what to do. And you see it plain as day. Why? You're not in it, right? It's so easy to look at the situation. I tell a funny story about the time my dad locked the keys in his car. And they were in his car door. He had locked his trench coat, and his keys fell in the street in front of him. And so he could. Now, so many of you are going, well, all he had to do was just open the door and take it. But no, first thing, he was 80-something years old. He's embarrassed. There was traffic waiting to go. You know, it's so easy to look, well, I can see all this. No, you're not there. He's standing there with his coat stuck in the door. He's embarrassed, right? You're in it. When you're in these circumstances, it's tough to just zoom out and take a look at things differently. So my suggestion to you is that at all times that you have these storms, and trust me, we're all going to have a storm or two or 50. It happens. The severity of the storms can vary, but we're all going to go through them. We know what those storms can look like. We know how it feels. It doesn't feel good. I didn't feel good on that plane either. But I had a pilot who was seasoned enough and wise enough and had the foresight to, I'm going to try to get up above it. And it was just a couple months ago. I was in the middle of some stuff, and this came to me, and I went, I'm going to try to get up above it. And to folks that I was angry with at that moment, I all of a sudden didn't feel any anger. I was just looking at the circumstance very logically and went, okay, I see what we need to do here. And everything shifted. 4 out of 5 times I speak for an audience, I will quote this scripture. With God, blank things are possible. All. Now, you've probably all read that or at least seen it somewhere. Did you ever notice an asterisk next to it? A disclaimer? Right? Your mileage may vary. All things are possible. Unless you didn't tithe enough, you know, any of those things, that they're not there. There's no asterisk. All means all, without exception. A person who grew up in total darkness was able to see the light. Helen Keller said, "We still have it in our power to rise above the fears. Imagined and real." That was also very wise, because not all of our fears are real. They're self-imposed many times. And to shoulder the great burdens which destiny has placed upon us. Destiny has placed upon us. In other words, oh, this isn't happening to me. This is happening for me. Not for the country alone, but for the benefit of all the world. And that is the only destiny worthy of America. Helen Keller. only knew a dark and silent world, had the wisdom to recognize that. What's our excuse? What are some ways, and again, don't be shy. What are some ways that we can get into a different mindset, that we can escape the so-called reality of our storm, so we can get into a better frame of mind and address this? Any thoughts on that? Amen, sister. Big time. Yeah, take a walk in nature. That's one of my favorites. Right? Step back. Find something mindless sometimes to do so that you're not stuck in worrying. Right? You're doing something mindless. Chopping wood, carrying water. I do a whole talk just on that. But isn't it ironic that sometimes the most mindless things we do can give us the opportunity to be the most mindful? Highly recommend that. When you're in the storm, find something mindless where you can get into the right mindset and calm yourself. Speaking of which, this quote, which I can't credit to a person, you can't calm the storm, so stop trying. What you can do is calm yourself, because the storm will pass. We have a lot of storms. I don't mean just I mean literally storms, weather, horrible weather. Tornadoes, hurricanes, tropical storms, whatever you want to call these episodes, earthquakes. We've had some traumatic things, and they're getting more pronounced as you don't have our regard for Mother Nature in order just yet. And the truth of the matter is, there isn't one of these events that has not ended. I'm not saying it wasn't traumatic. I'm not downplaying any of the aftermath or the issues that might have occurred from this. But there's nothing that hasn't ended. There's no storm that's ever started in this universe that's still swirling around out there somewhere. That's not how it works. We have a storm, it dissipates, it goes away. We don't. We stay. We're here. We can weather the storm because the storm will pass. Now take it, put it back to the metaphor, your life. Holy crap, I just lost my job. Or my wife's decided, she's going to run off with the mailman. Or, insert your storm here. You got this. Trust me. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. That's back to the thought that it's not always true that something is happening to you, but in fact for you. Has anyone in here ever had a traumatic, seemingly horrible thing happen to you? And as much as a decade or two later, you look back and go, wow, thank God, right? Anyone? I know I have. Oh, holy smokes, a lot of hands just popped up there. The challenge is that when you are in the storm, when your plane is rocking and shivering and people are barfing all around you and the luggage is jumping up and down over your head, you're worried it's going to fall out. It's really hard to remember that God's got our backs, that it's all going to be okay. But it is. The challenge is getting back to that mindset and that knowing and that remembrance that this is so. That you are a beloved child of God. It is your birthright. All is well. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person that walked in. And that's what the storm is all about. Those of you who have been through a blank storm, and I don't mean snow, did you ultimately come out a stronger, wiser, better person? I believe that is true without exception, because some of the people that I have the most personal admiration for have been through hell and back again, live to tell about it, and are inspiring people to do the same. That quote from Haruki Murakami. I think my Japanese friends would approve of that attempt at his name. The storm that could have broken you was actually the storm that made you who you are today. Amen? Amen indeed. Some people create their own storms and then get mad when it rains. I've been that guy. I'm guessing most of us at some point or another have been kind of like, I don't know, I was comfortable in the storm, and now things are good. I got to go and mess it up, because I'm not sure I deserve all this goodness in my life, so I think I'll screw it up. Cut it out. There's my advice for the day. Cut it out. Don't do that. So some ways to recognize the storm brewing. First of all, it's important that you be aware that there's a storm happening, right? Some people sleep through life. They're oblivious to the bad things, but they're also oblivious to the good things. So none of us here are that ever. But the first thing is to be aware and cognizant. The next is your perception of this. Is your mind immediately going to go to, oh no, we're doomed. We're never going to make it. This is going to suck. This is going to be terrible. Or is your perception, okay, we have a problem here. What am I going to do about that? Well, I'm going to remember to keep a good attitude about it, and remember that in all circumstances, all things are possible, and God has our backs. You anchor yourself in that, knowing with that attitude, you speak your affirmations. Something is simple. Mine is 3 words. All is well. Even on that dreaded plane ride, when I was like, I think I'm going to throw up. But all is well. I just wish it would hurry up, But you got to anchor yourself. You got to say the affirmations. You got to do the work. And center yourself in the truth that all is well. And then, you all know this because you're students of this teaching. With that affirmation, you need to express gratitude. Whether or not the solution to the storm or the calming of the storm has presented itself yet. Because remember, this too shall, all of it. The crap storms of our life, the actual weather outside, the literal storms, this too shall pass. And all the aforementioned positive things about going through the storm will apply. And I applaud you for getting through it. I found a couple of quotes I just want to share. A positive attitude gives you power over your circumstances instead of your circumstances having power over you. And then, my final quote from Zig Ziglar, who is known as a sales trainer. But really, I think this guy had a lot more to say than necessarily making it applicable to sales. He had a lot of life lessons in his teachings and his books. And it was simply, your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. Zig Ziglar. Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. So you get to decide where you fly. Rise above the storms of your life with the knowing that all is well. And if you need help with that, visit me at reverendshawn.com, shoot me an email, set up a time to chat one-on-one, it's always an honor to serve in that way, and I mean that. Speaking of which, it's always an honor to serve here. I am grateful for the invitation always. I bless you, I honor you, I behold the Christ in you. Thanks for everything, and I know your right and perfect minister is walking through that door any day now. All is well. God bless you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Sean. Let's all fly higher and watch our attitude. Thank you. As you all know, we are conducting our committed giving program, and thank you, Sean, for this beautiful example. This is our annual pledge program. It is time for us all to look at the upcoming year and our financial commitment to CSLN Nashville. Your pledge not only helps the center plan our budget for next year, it helps you because we know that when we activate the law of giving and receiving, we raise our vibration and open ourselves to receive. Every week during the giving program, we ask someone from the community to share their experience or insights with different aspects of our community, of our committed giving program. Meredith talked about how giving has impacted her life. Lucia talked about how the center's giving impacted our energy to attract our building here, the right workers, and the buyers for the things we no longer needed. Karen McLaughlin shared the information she learned at a Wealth and Prosperity workshop at Agape. Today, John Kiefer is sharing the impact of your support on CSLN. Thank you, John, for sharing.
Thanks, Ursula. First, about the pledge drive. A lady told me this the other day. She says, you're investing in yourselves, and we're investing in each other. This is just a container, but if it wasn't you people here, it would be no fun. So when you make a pledge, you're kind of investing in yourself and in each other. And I, like Ray, you've been here forever, and well, not forever, but a long time. And I feel really good because that gives me comfort knowing that people have been here, and the money I give is helping everybody be a nice group. And that's the container, but the exterior, I picked up some samples. We have to spend about 30 grand on the exterior of the building. And here's it's metal, there's a white color, and then there's a copper color. I'd like to put the copper on the roof and kind of make it look like the Taj Mahal or something, but we'll do that in 10 years. And then I had a couple samples of blue. Todd has them, and those are like CSL's color blue. So, and this metal, it can be used for siding and roofing, and it lasts for 40 years. So we do this once, and I'll be gone in 40 years. So that's really good stuff, and it lasts forever. So when you guys give money, it's kind of helping make the container look really good, but it's what's in the container that's really important. So that's all I got.
Thank you very much, John. Thank you. As we have been discussing the law of giving and receiving, it demonstrates to us that when we give, we receive even more. So if something has touched you today, and there has been plenty, I'm sure, there are many ways you can share the love with us. We are grateful for your offering. So if you would like, our ushers will go around and you can contribute in the baskets, or you can contribute through your credit card by using QR codes that are posted around in various places. And if you're watching online, please use the link on the screen, and you can also go to the website or send us a check. So please say with me, divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. Thank you for your loving offering.
All right.
And
go
joyful offering.
We'll go by Sean's rule. Put $500 in today, wait a week, and the $5,000 shows up. All right? So the power is in the gratitude, but to me, the power is in the groove.
I can do it. I can do anything. Oh, what I say, what I want, and I walk my talk. It all comes back to me. I can do it. I can do anything. I release, let go. I go with the flow. This is where I'm supposed to be. Today I get out of my way and live the life that's meant for me. I stake my claim in spirit's name. I choose my destiny. I can do it. I can do anything. I release and go. I walk my walk, and it all comes back to me. I can do it. I can do anything. I release, let go. I go with the flow. This is where I'm supposed to be. Here right now, today, I choose how to be all I can be. I can heal my life, let go of the strife. I embrace the mystery. I can do it. I can do anything. When I walk my one and I walk my talk, it all comes back to me. I can do it. I can do anything. I release, let go, I go with the flow. This is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I can do it. Oh, I can do it. I can do it now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what do I want? Do it today. What do I want? Do it. What do I want? Do it today. I can do it. I can do it. I can do anything. I can do it. I can do anything. Oh yeah, okay. I can do it. I can do anything. 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 I can do it.
Do it.
Again, thank you, Sean O'Shea, for speaking for us today and giving us such meaningful, beautiful suggestions and powerful ideas, knowing that, yes, it's the teaching, the power we have within us. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ashlie and the band and everybody else that has made this service so beautiful and wonderful. I have a couple of announcements. Before we close our service. We will have our annual Thanksgiving potluck on next Sunday, November 23rd, after the service. The entree, potatoes, and stuffing will be provided. Please plan to bring a side dish or dessert. Reverend Kath will be back with us on Sunday, December the 7th. After the service, join us for conversation and coffee, an open discussion about the new minister, the new year, and anything else on your mind. We are looking for volunteers who are interested in helping organize a senior adult angel tree to benefit older adults with limited access to critical personal care items and visits from family and friends. All interested parties are asked to contact Erica Leeds at caringhearts@cslnashville.org as soon as possible so we can mobilize for this effort quickly. Usually Thursdays, the Women's Circle is meeting on Zoom at noon, but once in a while we have a special meeting to celebrate special birthdays. So this Thursday we are meeting at Dahl's on Whitebridge Road to celebrate Mary Lou Cohen, Myla, and anybody else that had a November birthday. Everybody's invited. It's not limited to just women. So please let either Lucia or me know so we know for how many people we need to reserve the space. So if you need any other information or would like to stay in touch and know what's going on, please go to the newsletter or the website for details and for registration instructions, Zoom links, email addresses, and so on. Before we close our service, we would like to welcome our visitors. We won't ask you to stand, but if you can just wave your hand to let us know that you're here so we can welcome you. And please join us in the community room for some light refreshments. Thank you to Susan Prim, who is our today's hospitality volunteer. If you are watching online, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. I would like to ask our practitioners to come forward. If there is something that you are dealing with or there is something that you would want to attract in your life related to health, relationship, career, money, please don't leave today without asking one of these practitioners in order to get some help. Or you can fill out a prayer treatment request and fill it into the secure box. Or if you're online, go to the website and contact us directly. So in order to attract the perfect new minister for our community, each week we end our service with our new minister covenant. We affirm this covenant as a community in order to create the space for our minister to be attracted to us. There are also copies on the credenza in the lobby for you to take home and use in your personal prayer time. As I read our new minister covenant, please affirm it silently for yourself. Focus on the intention of these words and how we each embody this. There is only one life. This life is love, goodness, and God. This life lives in me, in you, and in all. Together we know that we are one with the presence of our new minister, a beautiful expression of spirit, guided by love and grounded in truth. We welcome a minister who inspires, uplifts, and walks the path of the science of mind. They speak with clarity, lead with wisdom, and love with an open heart. They honor our music, our gifts, and our community. They see each of us as whole, perfect, and divine. Together we say yes to a minister who brings abundance, joy, and shared purpose. We trust the right and perfect person is already here. And so it is. So it is. So let's all put a little love in our hearts for our closing song.
heart. See, it's getting late. Oh, please don't hesitate. Put a little love in your heart. And the world could be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you and me. Just wait and see. Take a good look around, and if you're feeling down, put a little love in your heart. When you decide blessings will be your bind, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. Just wait and see. Put a little love in your heart. 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 Put a little love in your heart.
Spiritual Living Nashville. May your life be filled with joy and prosperity in every way. Learn more about our programs or contact one of our practitioners at our website, cslnashville.org. You may also want to follow us on Facebook at CSLNA.